again. So I thought I should tell you. You just reconnect. Actually, I was not able to see you, so it was not comfortable for me. Comfortable for me because you were just speaking, and I was just handling the everything because I was not able to see you. Yeah, just continue.
Okay.
Yes.
So, ma'am, how long ago have you started your YouTube channel and all?
Frankly speaking, I started my YouTube channel last June, actually, last year, 2023, June of last, like that. And, but in between 6, 7 months, I was not connected with it. Being some personal issues or reasons, I was not connected with the co-learners. And if I talk about my English learning journey, you were asking that, right?
Yes.
So 1.5 years ago, I started my journey. And when I started my journey, as it was, I'm a homemaker. So most of the time, I'm a social worker too. I'm doing running a small NGO. So most of the time, I occupied with my NGO, my household chores, and then I keep busy with this process. But when one time I was teaching my student in NGO, then they are asking me, ma'am, why don't you open a English speaking classes in our NGO? Then I thought, oh, I can't speak a good English. So how can I speak with the kids actually? I was able to teach them, but I was not able fluent conversation with them. So I decided I should also find some time for me. I should learn this language because it is a global language, and I'm very fond of traveling too. So I thought if I go somewhere, or there is a incident also. One time I went to USA for traveling purpose. So one French people asked me something in English, but I was not able to understand him properly. Then I replied him,
Okay. So after
then I
that you have started learning English and now you are quite good.
Yeah. So I just started every day. I indulge myself in like 6 hours, 7 hours. I gave this language actually, and after that, maybe now I'm just working on it. I can't. I'm not considering that I'm a good at English. So I'm trying to improve my English actually. So that's the story
Yes.
behind, because I am here to learning this language.
Wow,
Yeah.
wonderful. So, ma'am, what type of job you are doing? You said earlier that you are running an NGO. So, what activities are you doing?
Actually, my NGO is academic or educational NGO actually. So those people, some labor, some people, they are migrate from the other state to in Delhi actually. So they come with their family, but in between they sometimes come from the with their family with their kids, and sometimes they come in a bid session of the school's admissions. So at that time, I help them to get admission in the government school. So I provide some teachers too, like science and maths teacher, because I am not able to teach these 11, 12 subjects. So I hired 11 teachers. So I pay them, and that's this kind of NGO I'm running. And I teach mostly first to 10th class. I teach except maths. Now I
Okay.
try
So,
now I try to most of the time speak in English with them, my NGO kids. So they are also trying
okay.
to.
So, you are
Yes,
the head of that organization.
director. I'm the director of the NGO.
Okay. And
And
any relatives are living in USA or any other purpose you went there?
actually, sorry, I didn't get you. Can you repeat your question?
You said that you went to America, no? So I'm asking that any relatives are living there or any other purpose you went there?
No, not other purpose. Is a tourist, only tourist purpose actually. My brother
Okay.
has been living there last 30 years. That's the only purpose, not a special of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you, ma'am, have you, do you speak with him when you are free? Because American accent is quite different, no? Indian accent and American accents, we people are very much crazy to speak like American people or British people. So if you speak with your brother, I think your accent all will be developed very soon.
My brother is Indian, so he can speak like both accent, American accent or Indian accent. Indian accent is different. We Indians follows UK accent actually. So my brother can speak, both, but I can't. I'm not able to understand him properly when he started speaking in a US accent. And he
Okay.
has kids, and they are 12, 15, 16 years now they are. And when they start speaking, I am not able to understand them. It's the situation he's speaking. Yeah, I am not able to. So I have to listen them carefully what they are saying in their American accent, because they are used to speak in because they are used to speaking in like in a schools or with their friends. So they don't have an Indian accent. I'm talking about kids, his kids actually. But my brother speaks in an Indian accent or US accent both. But when you know, when I start English with my brother, then he said, "No, no, you just speak in Hindi with me." I mean, he, don't- he doesn't feel that emotional connection with the English actually. And you just keep speaking in Hindi only. I'm not interested to speak in English. So whenever he speaks with me, he always use in Hindi.
Okay. And other members of your family, are they speak in English with you?
Yeah, they never take interest to speak in English with me. They are all our, even my father-in-law also a very good speaker in English speaker actually. My daughter-in-law, my son, but they always prefer to speak conversation with me in a Hindi only, because they don't feel comfortable with. But now, now they they gave a importance to me, because now I am speak well, so they are nowadays they are comfortable. When I talk about earlier when I started my journey, so I was very excited to speak. Somebody speaks with me in English, but nobody was interested at that time. But now they can speak, and it's a for me. Then at the time when I was learning, at the time, I think those people speaks in English. Maybe they are very special. It's not like that. Everybody like there is no.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, just because your hard work, no, you said earlier that you were talking with 5 hours, 6 hours every day. So you have given a lot of time for this language. That's why at this moment you are free to speak with everybody across the world. I can see at this moment if you try to speak with brother or anybody, nowadays lots of platform are open, no, 24 into 7, and no need to
Yeah.
pay any money. So
Yeah.
you can practice, you can connect with different part of the different persons and different part of the world. So some of the times when I'm free, so I try to speak with people those are actually especially America, Australia, or England. So
Okay.
when I, yes, yes, when I come, like I'm telling you some of the applications named, if you come early in the morning, you can connect North American people. No, I thought it was my mindset that all the American people can have a good command about this language, but they are saying that no, we most of the time speak in Spanish. So we also like to develop our English. That's why we come over here. But their
Yeah,
accent is no amazing. We try to speak that way. I'm also trying a lot so that I speak that way, but it is quite difficult.
I remember.
I do a lot of things.
You are talking about a Spanish, like the most probably people in a US started like to speak in a Spanish. So I remember through this after heard the Spanish word, I got a incident actually. So one time I went to in a London with my sister's graduation ceremony. So she has a friend which who was a Spanish girl actually. Then she said, "You just stay with the Spanish girl." No. I am because she would speak in English. I'm not comfortable with her actually. So my sister told me, "Don't worry. She don't know a good English actually. You can speak with her very rather than her actually. You can speak well." Eh? I got surprised at that time. They are the Spanish. They completed their education in Spanish language, so they are not good at their English at their English. So don't worry. You just sit there. You can speak well rather than her. So I have seen Spanish people. They all the times prefer to speak in Spanish. Yeah. Or one difference I want to meet you. I want to one difference when I started my journey and now. So there is a rating that when I was not able to speak in English, I was all the time feel regretting. I can't speak that language because I have done masters from that university. But what kind of education I got because I am not able to speak in English whenever some people want to talk with me, but I'm not able to reply them. So now become confident. I can speak with anybody, whether it is foreigner, anybody. I can confident now. So when you learned a other like English is a global language. So whenever you go somewhere, you can speak. You don't feel a hesitation. You can speak with them easily, or in an easy way. Started my journey
Yes,
at that
yes,
time.
yes.
I used to feel like a kind of pressure on my mind, in my mind. But now I am a
While you, yes, yes,
yeah,
yes,
quite comfortable. Yeah. So how
yes.
is your experience with the you just told me that you just prefer to speak with the foreigners. So how is your experience with them? Like a
Actually, no. Yes, some of the time I'm getting chance to speak with them, but yes, it's a general. No, there is no issue to understand them. And even I ask them, is there any problem to understand me? They are saying, no, your English is quite good. There is no issue. I can understand you everything neat and clean. So because I also practice a lot. No, initially I spent 5 hours, 6 hours, more than that some of the times now. So
oh,
my English journey actually started long back while I was working in the banking sector. At that point of time, I couldn't speak at all. So I took admission at the Ramakrishna Mission and I completed 4th semester from there in Kolkata. And that time my English journey started. And I have lots of books. So I
okay.
read many times. I listen a 6 minute BBC EnglishLearning.com. I do shadowing practice every day, like half an hour, 1 hour, more than 1 hour. So if you do practice, no shadowing, it will actually help you a lot to speak fluently without any hesitation. You can say everything automatically, words will come in your mind one by another. No, it happens actually. So if you practice, there is not a difficult language. I think you have to give time, and every day basis, if you practice, you can speak easily.
Yeah. So when you, if I want to ask one question to you, me too. Like when you started your journey, I think you wouldn't face this so much problem like which is I faced because
No, ma'am. More
I
than
have
you,
learned
I
so
face
many
problem.
so I have to learn so many I had to learn so many grammar, rule, regulation, sentence making, and everything. But you already a teacher. You worked in a bank 14 years continuously. You worked in a bank. You were saying that, so it would be very easy for you rather
No,
than
no,
those students.
no.
Oh,
I actually grew up in Bengali environment, my whole education in Bengali medium. So I had
okay,
lots of problem before
okay,
taking admission in the Ramakrishna mission. I won't be able to make a single sentence. No.
so
So I worked a lot. After that, now I am in this position. Still, I'm working a lot to develop my accent. No, I am very much actually eager to speak like a native speaker.
hmm,
Sometimes now people actually impressed by listening kind of this accent. And by profession, I'm at this moment teaching my students. So if I speak like a foreigner, at least parents of the students will think my kids also will be able to speak like this. Maybe nobody knows. Some of the students like to go to abroad for their higher education. So that point of time, it will help them. Easily they can interact with American people or British people. So that
okay.
is my purpose. So that's why
Mhm.
I would like to develop my accent.
So, anybody, every religion have their own language, or anybody who speak in English, that accent always it shows that is must. He is a Bengali, he is a Haryani, he is a like that. So it's a
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah, it's a common thing, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yes, first language influence, it happens. And
Hmm.
after more practice, you can overcome this, I think. Sometimes when I connect with somebody and I'm started talking like this, they are saying that you are not from India, you are from outside of India. That time
Yeah,
I realized myself, oh my God, that means I'm developing my accent. I can
yeah.
realize on my own.
Yeah, sometime I feel that some accent you when you speak, it's in with the Bengali language little bit, but not
Mhm.
too much accent with Bengali. Our tongue is used for it actually. So,
Yes,
but
yes, yes.
yeah, somewhere I noticed that it's a Bengali English with ear tone, but most probably nobody can notice you. You are a Bengali background actually.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
It's a result of the conversation with the foreigners. Maybe it's a result of that. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And I'd
Mhm.
like to spend more time on this platform because I have decided that at least I will make 4, 5 conversations video
Oh,
on Skype because
oh,
all the videos are not quality video, no. Sometimes
yeah.
different people come over here. So I thought that I have to upload the videos which are quality kind of video so that other people, beginners can learn something from watching our videos.
Okay, great, great, very good. So, you are a teacher, you are you're just following the meditation, or you are following a Shivani ji. So, what is your routine? I want to ask your routine. So, you just you said five people.
Actually whole day I am living inside of my house. Whenever something is needed for my personal requirement things, no food kind of. So that time I go to the market in the morning. Rest of the day I'm staying inside of my home. I cook on my own because I'm single. My parents
Okay.
passed away. I have two older brothers. They got married. They are separate. So I'm single. So I do my whole work. Sometimes I read students' books. No, I read many times so that I can make them understand easy way. So this is
Mhm.
how I spend my time morning to night. And whenever I get free, I come over here, connect with different people, and speak. This is
So,
my daily routine. And
wow, how much time do you give it, like meditation or yoga, all these?
meditation and yoga, it takes 1 hour every day. Rest of the time, my homework. rest of the work activities, and I read some books, I watch sometimes English movie, then BK Sivani's English videos, some of the motivational speeches, those actually motivate me. Sometimes, it happens, ups and downs comes each and everybody's life.
Yeah.
So when I listen BK Sivani's videos, I motivate instantly, and I also do
It's very
meditation,
good.
whatever I have learned.
Very
Mhm.
good speaker. Motivational speaker. So I must say, if you are following the Brahm Kumaris, you definitely completed his it's a course also. It's a must for
Yes,
a
yes,
teacher.
7 days. 7 days
Yeah,
course. So yes, I have completed
I
7 days course.
also completed 7 days course of Brahm Kumaris 10 years
Oh
ago.
my God. Mhm.
Yeah, I
So
used to do a
it's a
meditation like in a in other if I other gurus so they are do meditation with the closed eyes. In the only Brahmkumari is you can do meditation with the open eyes. Yeah, it's a
yes, yes, yes.
wonderful experience. Yes, there is a
Mhm.
light, light, and you just put it in one place. You know it very well. So but
Mhm.
nowadays I'm doing it. I missed this process. I think I should start again it, because after 15 minutes I used to do it, and you just
Mhm.
focus your concentration on that light. So it was good, wonderful experience. But no, any, I don't know, that routine broke up. I don't know why and how, but it was
Yes,
good.
again, maybe sometimes I said earlier that no, life actually ups and down. No, so you have to keep continue. Maybe you are not in a good mood. Despite of that, you have to do that things.
Even I made
Automatically, bad thing will remove from your head.
Yeah, so many times I thought about it, but it's not started yet. So, I made the meditation room too. White
Mhm.
meditation room I made when I completed my course before 10 years ago.
Okay.
10 years,
Oh my
yes.
God, before 10 years ago, you have completed 7 days course. So
Yeah.
have you gone Mount Abu?
Yeah, I have gone there. It's a wonderful
Okay.
family. I went there with my family. And
Mm-hmm.
there
So
is
it is, I think it is not very far from your place because I also went there 2 years back. Mount Abu, I
a
went there.
Mount Abu is very far from Delhi. It's maybe 2,000 kilometers from here. 1,500 or 2,000, maybe like that.
Okay. So how many
So have
hours does
have
it
you
take to reach there?
so have you ever been there, Mount Abu?
Yes, yes, I went there 2 years back. I went there. So that time I also went Delhi. Only station, no, Purana station or new station, New Delhi station. And
Okay.
I never been any other places of Delhi.
Okay. So whenever you get a chance, I think you should come to Delhi. And there is a,
Yes.
In a Haryana, there is a Manesar. Manesar. There is a
Mhm.
beautiful center of Brahmakumaris. And in a Delhi, if I talk
Okay.
about Delhi, there is so many centers of Brahmakumaris. Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, it's the capital city of India, so yes, definitely there must be like a lot of centers must be there in Delhi because population and a lot of people also will be benefited, no, for that reason, I think.
And Shivani ma'am, Shivani Didi is, I think everybody likes her.
Yes, yes, across the world, no.
And
Now
most
she
of
is very famous, and even I teach my all students how to teach meditation, no. And you will be surprised by listening that even they are living in village area, they
oh,
are started talking in English. Even most of the students are getting maximum numbers of English subject, and I only teach English subject. Before that, I tell them how to connect with God and all. So they are doing meditation at the beginning of the tuition, even after finishing the tuition, they are doing meditation. So they
Yeah, it's a
are
good.
also getting a wonderful result.
Yeah, it's a great. And since their childhood, if we inculcate this kind of things, maybe after that they become a good citizen for country.
Yes, yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
when others members also will follow them. No, this is how we also actually learn from all the sisters and brothers from this organization. So we should spread this knowledge as
So
much
you
as
are
possible.
okay. So Mitu, you are the member of the Brahmakumari's permanent member. I mean to
Yes, I
say.
have connections. Yes, I have connections with this organization. Whenever I'm free, I visit the center. But just because of this, my present profession, I'm not getting time to visit the centers. But still, I'm doing that work so that the other people can benefit it. No, I'm doing 100%. Even I do myself. And whenever I'm free, I try to make understand other persons so that they also will be benefited in their life.
Good, great. And what thing do you like most about Brahmakumaris? What thing?
I like their foods is wonderful. No, food
Yeah,
is everything. It impact in our body. According to our
yeah.
food,
Their prasad
our
is,
body start working. Yes, yes.
and they all the time wear the white clothes. I like it most. Mostly they prefer wear white clothes. So
Even all my videos in white, maybe shirt or t-shirt.
great.
And
Yes.
I try to follow 100%. No, even I make my own food. I don't take any food outside of my house, and I'm completely vegetarian.
So it means when I must say that when you cook food at the time, you just uh, like uh, speak mantras,
I Yes,
remember.
yes. I'm a pure soul. I'm a pure soul. I watch food and I say many times, I'm a pure soul. Shiva Bai's blessing is coming, and it's a prasada for God Shiv. So yes, we do.
Become so delicious ultimately because while preparing
Yes,
that
yes.
you're just which word should I use here? You chanting that mantras. You're just chanting
Hmm.
inwardly with the Shivani Didi or other things you're just remembering while eating preparing food. So I
Hmm.
think reason it becomes delicious.
Yes, yes, yes. And at the same time, I listen BK Brahma Kumari's songs. No, it is going on at the same time I'm cooking.
Okay, great, great. So, Mito, it's already, I think I don't know about the time. It's already 50 minutes. So we
Yes, 28 minutes or some seconds we have spoken. So it's a really wonderful
yeah,
conversation, wonderful session, and I hope we will meet many times
so
for the sake of our development of communication skill.
sure. Definitely, we will meet again for a conversation. It was a wonderful session and have a good day today. Okay.
Yes, thank you. Take care and have a great day, ma'am. Okay. And
Have a
Om
nice
Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om
Om Shanti.